want to start with an awesome campaign that you are involved in, the My Cause, My Cleats campaign. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, I got to, fortunate enough to be able to represent the Thielen Foundation, something my wife and I started to try to give back to this community that's done so much for us. And the first thing we kind of partnered with was youth mental health, because we felt that it got overlooked and didn't get a whole lot of resources and opportunities really. So we started with that, and then kind of also progressed to helping out underprivileged youth. And we kind of started this new thing called Change Through Sport, because we feel like sports are so impactful in young kids' lives, and we want to give those opportunities, resources for kids to love sport. And wherever they grow up, whatever income level they are. So that's kind of our mission right now.
Good morning, Adam. Brandon here. Look, man, first off, absolutely love you, absolutely love your game. But more importantly, I love what you and your wife is doing and what you guys have been doing in the community for years now. You talked about mental health. Mental health is something that I've leaned into for a very long time, near and dear to my heart. So I want to lean into that a little bit more. A lot of people run from that. And even now, the holiday season, anxiety is up, stress is up, depression is up. What are you seeing in the youth and with your organizations and what you guys are doing, and how are you guys leaning into that?
Yeah, we feel that now is a time more than ever that we need to help in that area, that we need to raise awareness in that area because of everything going on with kids having to be home and not in school, parents having to be there and working and taking care of their kids and doing all that. It's a stressful time, and there's a lot of cases right now of mental health, and I'm sure there's a lot that people don't even know about that they actually have. So I think it's a time more than ever that we need to help there, that we need to give back, and it's making it difficult to do that because everything is virtual. But I think it's something that we're trying to push forward to make sure that we're there for these kids. That we're still, we used to do weekly visits or every couple of weeks go visit the hospital, and we're trying to still do that, but obviously it has to be virtual. So I just think it's a time more than ever that we have to push together, come together, and try to help out and make sure that this is something that's talked about and people are aware of it.
Adam, how do we help, right? Not just us, but like everyone watching right now and listening. How do we help you guys? What do you guys need?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think the biggest thing is everybody kind of being there to support their family, their friends, maybe people they don't even know, and going out and like I said, going into these communities and maybe it's going into schools or to hospitals and just trying to donate your time and say to these kids that, hey, I care about you. I'm here for you. A lot of them maybe don't have parents or role models to look up to. I think it's an opportunity for there's so many great organizations that do a lot for mentorship. And I think that's a big thing as well. But I think something that my wife and I have found out is there's people, there's probably people that are, if you're watching this right now, that are close to you that are suffering from mental health. So just be there, be open, be honest. If you have problems, I think that's the biggest thing is be open and honest. There's people that want to help, but they don't know if they can help if they don't know you have an issue. So I know we found that in our life. So I encourage that.
I think, Adam, some people often forget how much work you guys do off the field as well. So a big thank you to the work that you and your wife are doing. It's such an important cause, especially right now. I do want to take a turn and talk some football because you've got some important football coming up this weekend. You, Adam, and probably your teammates as well, traveling down to Tampa to take on Brady and the Bucs. That would be Tom Brady. You guys opened the season. You lost 5 of 6. Now you've won 5 of 6. You guys are right in the mix for a playoff spot in the NFC. What do you think has clicked recently for this team?
Well, I think it was just the fact that we kind of trusted the process. We had a lot of young guys on this team. Our defense looks completely different than it did a year ago. And just trusting the process. I think we played some really good football and lost some games early in the season and have kind of flipped the script, late in the season. So now is the time more than ever that we got to continue to trust the process, continue to get better. And at the end of the day, we got to make more plays than the other team. And we got to make those big plays and big moments in these games coming up, because it's not going to be an easy task moving forward.
All right, Adam, I want you to do something you rarely do. I want you to talk about yourself for a moment here. 3 best catches of the NFL season. The Tyreek Hill one that didn't count, and 2 by you. The one against the Cowboys and the one against the Bears. Can you take us through? I think we can show them those 2 catches, and which one was harder and how you did it. Because both of these are absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they get more love than they need to. I think Kirk did a great job of just giving me a chance and throwing it up. And you see this one, the one-hander. It was mostly just the ball placement and the touch that he put on it. That it made it pretty easy for me. So thankful that I got guys around me and a great quarterback to be able to give me opportunities.
Adam, routine. That was a routine catch. And that was a routine answer. Look, this is a safe space, man. Look, what Nick Wright just said is he's giving you the opportunity to talk about yourself, all right? We know you're supposed to answer it that way. We know you're supposed to stay humble. But I want to put you on the spot again. But I don't need the routine answer, okay? When we talk about the top wide receivers in the game, we never talk about you. Why don't you get your respect?
Oh man, I'm gonna go back to the routine answer, but no. I mean, honestly, for me, I really don't. I promise you, I don't worry about that. Obviously, sometimes there's things that you kind of just put in the back of your head and you use it for that motivation, use it for that chip on your shoulder. I love doubters. I love it. I love it more than anything. That's what's drove me. Yeah. It's what gave me an opportunity to get to where I am. I've had doubters my whole life. I wasn't supposed to play college football. I wasn't supposed to be in the NFL. And that's what's drove me and gave me the opportunity to be where I'm at.
All right, really quick. All right, here we go. So your wingman, Justin Jefferson, offensive rookie of the year in my mind. What makes him special, man? Because you and Diggs had something special, and now it's looking like you guys have something even more special. What makes this kid special?
Well, first of all, offensive rookie year, no doubt, hands down. I don't think anybody can argue with that. That this guy, the way that he's playing, I mean, I said it to one of the DBs in the last game. He made a catch, and I go, that guy's not a rookie. That guy's playing at an all-pro level. And it's just, I think what makes it most impressive is just the guy he is, off the field. He never talks about his success. He never, he just has a smile on his face. He loves to be in the building. He loves the game of football. He's probably one of the guys that, that I've been around that just loves the game of football more than anyone I've ever been around. Just loves being in the building, loves talking ball, loves having fun with his teammates. And those are the guys you root for, right? Like guys that you enjoy being around in the locker room and that actually put the work in and love the game. So thankful that he's on our team because he's doing a heck of a job.
Well, you left out a key part of Justin Jefferson's talent, skill level here. Let's talk about, we'll put a grade on it. I'm all flustered because I just watched you dance, and now I couldn't even find words after seeing this. Look, Justin started the gritty dance. You've had 12 chances to show off your own gritty dance. Much like me, our dance moves, Adam, have come a long way since week 1. Adam, put a grade on your gritty dance celebration.
Well, it's progressed to probably about a C- now, but I will say that when I hit it in practice, it's like a B+, maybe even an A-. But for some reason, when there's no music, I can't get the rhythm right or something. But I need some music right after I score. That would help me out a little bit.
All right.
I like that one on the sideline.
From this angle. It looks good. You guys have a big test coming up this weekend. Good luck against the Bucs. Thank you so much for stopping by, and continued success with the work you're doing. It's really great work.
Top 5 wide receiver.
I appreciate you guys.
We'll take a turn now. Get back to last night's game, Patriots and Rams, and another brutal night from Cam Newton. Where does that leave their quarterback situation? Bill Belichick even chiming in. We'll have that for you next. First things first. Thank you, Adam.